Today I am with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? And I hope that everyone here is having a fantastic Saturday evening or whatever time it is where you are. Yeah, for sure. And it looks like Bob, we have some folks already in here. Hey, Ion Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hey, Ion, thank you so much for coming. And Spud, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Spud. And in the game, mammal. So glad you're able to come by. So and two broke teachers, mammals. Hello, thank you so much for coming. By the way, if you do not know our friends, uh, two broke teachers, mammals, teacher mammals are lotto scratching mammals in Texas. They scratch lotto scratching prey and get a lot of they're actually quite successful at getting paper rectangles. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, Jurassic custom collector, hello and welcome. Oh hey, Jurassic Mammal. By the way, our friend Jurassic Mammal has done some awesome trailers. Had just had a great live stream. Super fun. And Disinfinity Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh hey, Disinfinity Mammal. We are actually in Disney right now. Wow, we'll keep those awesome videos coming. I just love those clips. I know that being that we are Ohio Raptors, and it is not likely that we will be able to go to Disney anytime soon. Yeah, largely because it's a whole bunch of paper rectangles to fly. But yeah, I'm just so I just think it is really neat to be able to experience places that we probably would not get to do so otherwise, through like I said, YouTubers, like Disinfinity, who's who actually visits these places. Yeah, or like I know he ain't in here now, but Danny's Food and Travel. He does extensive videos where he's at in Taiwan. Yeah, very interesting to see. Like food and whatnot. In different parts of the world. So anyway, and Weekend RVing Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hey, Weekend RVing Mammals. Hope you are doing well. James and Millie, thank you so much for coming. And so Spud asked, Bob, what is your favorite he mammal character? Since I don't care about that, I see you got some he mammal stuff over here. Well, I mean, of course, the title character is He Man, but Skeletor is also relevant. Although I have to say, I am kind of, sometimes I'm like, come on, Skeletor, you are like a T Rex sometimes. Hey, Mike the Spike, hello and welcome. Oh, hey, Mike the Spike, thank you so much for coming. So, I wish you could stay, but well, hey, have a great night. Thank you for coming, Jurassic. We do appreciate you. We do appreciate you coming by. Yeah, for sure. Um, so, Mike the Spike, well, which move? I think he means he's watching us, dude. Oh, yeah, right. That is, I still don't get it. Bob, you are exceptionally dense sometimes. I mean, I think my skin is a little tougher than you. You know what? I don't know, Bob. Anyway, um, well, hey, have a great weekend, Disinfinity. That looks so much fun. Can't wait to see your Disney content. Yeah, and well, it looks like Red December is going to be joining us here shortly. Yeah, Red December. She said she was like watching our ads and stuff, and again, we really appreciate that. Um, but Yeah. So anyway, just kind of wondering, what has everyone had for dinner? Yeah, me and Bob, we went over to Arby's again. I don't know why I like that. I like that gyro prey an awful lot. Um, and that's just something that kind of enjoy since it's on the 2 for 6 paper rectangle menu. Yeah, I also think that Arby's is unique as far as being like more of a fast food place with an open dining room around here. That is kind of interesting. Hey, Brino Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Brino, thank you so much for coming. Um, so glad you are able to make it. So um Spud probably going on vacation this year. Oh, all right. So y'all doing Florida? Yeah, that sounds like fun. So now see that's awesome. Brian O'Mammal said he's waiting on um Frickers. Oh yes, Frickers is an amazing wing place in Dayton. I do not think they are anywhere else in the area. Like you said, like I do not know of a Frickers around here. I kind of actually one of the things I do miss, from Dayton, because Frickers is actually really tasty. But oh hey, iChef Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, iChef Mammal. And Red December, you are here. Thank you so much for making it through. And again, we appreciate you watching all of our ads. At the you had Alfredo chicken prey. Oh, that is nice. Before the mammal virus, Bob was telling me that our Pizza Hut um, at lunchtime had a pizza buffet. You'd spend like 10 paper rectangles and get like as much pizza tray as you wanted. Yeah, and that is actually a lot of fun, because um, it offers like a variety of options. Um, I do hope the time comes when we can get back to that, because that is definitely super nice. Now, Bob, I know you and me differ on how we consider like fine pizza, but I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I definitely enjoy like a Sicilian type crust, or in other words, you like a whole lot of bread. I want to just I want a thin crust, keep the bread to a minimum, and just keep the concentration of meat and cheese to a maximum. Yeah, except you want to just have it be all cheese. Hey, Watertown Mammal, hello and welcome. Well, hi, Watertown Mammal. Thank you so much for coming. So glad you're able to join us. All right, well, hey, Spud, have a great weekend, and thank you for coming. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, Spud. So yeah. So anyway, you were saying, Joe? Well, yeah, I think like my ideal pizza tray, right? If you must have a crust. Now, the ideal crust would be like a nice crispy sheet of bacon. Joe, no pizza place is going to have a bacon crust. It just isn't going to happen. I know, but like I said, if I was like doing what I want to do, hey, Billy Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Billy Mammal. Thank you so much for coming. Anyways, so yeah, my ideal pizza would be like maybe like if not the bacon crust, then the thin crust, right? Then we're talk about sauce is fine, but maybe like a cheese based sauce or even like an Alfredo sauce would be nice. Okay, then you put some cheese on it, right? Then you cover it in like pepperoni, right? Then you put more cheese on top of that. Okay, we're getting a little heavy here. Then you put bacon and maybe some sausage, and then maybe you put like another kind of cheese, like American or like maybe like a sharp cheddar on it, um, and then you know maybe some like brisket or something. Yeah, Joe, that is so much meat. I don't even think that like that kind of pizza would like even cook in a conventional pizza oven. Why not? I'm using a thin crust, right? And why the heck don't mammals have a bacon crust? I mean, I'm just saying. Uh, yeah, that is true. I have to be honest. I am partial to a nice stuffed crust myself. Well, ain't nothing wrong with stuffed crust. I mean, again, if you're talking about adding cheese to the overall beast, that sounds fine to me. Yeah, in fact, I know it has been discussed, and I have not forgotten about it. But we were definitely going to do a battle between Pizza Hut and Little Caesars as far as a stuffed crust goes. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. The only problem is, most places you only get a large stuffed crust, and if we're gonna get two large pizzas for a review, yeah, we will definitely have leftovers. So, oh, Billy Mammal, I love deep dish pizza. Like, actually, Little Caesars. You'd be surprised. Like, Little Caesars say, "Oh, that is just not, that is just junk pizza." But actually, their deep dish pizza is really really good. Here in Cleveland, like again, there are a lot of like Sicilian style restaurants that again have that really thick deep dish type of crust. And again, those types of pizza pie are typically rectangular. Sometimes they are referred to as a sheet pizza, but very, very good. I definitely love that. Yeah, again, not ideal for me. That's like a bread overload. I mean, why? Why have more bread? Like why waste the bread and you could like have meat, instead. Well, I guess it depends on what your priority is. Now, see, I think like putting like steak, maybe some brisket, you know, um, again, pepperoni's fine, but I mean, like maybe if you want to have a true pepperoni lover, have like a layer of pepperoni. So, hey, scratching the itch mammals, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, itch mammals. Thank you so much for coming by. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. The bread as an edible bowl. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, again, bread ain't my favorite thing to eat. I mean, it ain't meat, cheese, caffeine, or ABV, but it's bread's bread. I mean, it can work. Like I said, bacon would be healthier. Yeah, nobody is going to do a bacon bun, Joe. Nobody like you are not going to get a bacon taco shell. You're just aside from like awesome, mammals like Dr. Taste Good or or Brino, um I just don't think that, what you are suggesting is profitable. Well, there's that too. Um Oh, Billy Mammal, absolutely. I want to get as much meat on the pizza tray as I daggone well can. Um, I'll tell you what, I did ask, and I notice a lot of herbivores, right? They want synthetic meat, right? Like, they want meat that tastes like meat, but it's made out of plants. So it's like, why make something that's healthy like bacon or a hamburger or whatnot be unhealthy, right? Why would you do that? So I was asking, what about for us carnivores? And I know we's in the minority, right? But like, Mammals was kind of confused. One mammal like hung up on me outright when I asked if they had any meat based vegetable options. Like like you said, like maybe I'd like some green pepper or onion, right? Like something caramelized like that. That might be good, but it'd be a lot healthier if it was made out of like you know actual meat, or even like made out of cheese or something. I don't know, but but yeah, like one Burger King man was like and just hung up. Yeah, just because like nobody does that. um, so yeah, for a bacon pizza, what would you um do? Put cheese first and then toppings. Well, I don't know. Like I said, like maybe if you like, even if you had like a thin crust, the thin crust has kind of grown on me, as my choice. Again, don't want to overdo it with no bread. Why? Just go from there. But again, my thought is to absolutely load a pizza. Like mammals that get a thin crust. They just don't put enough on it, right? I mean, put on them. Put on the meat, put on the cheese, Um, that'd be nice. Oh, Billy Memel had a venison smash burger with bacon. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I would love to get some, again, a variety of meats. I was thinking, like, hey, Bob, what about this? What if you had like a pizza prey, right? That had shrimp prey, bacon, sausage, brisket, and you know, maybe some grilled chicken for good measure. Uh, yeah, I think that would cost a lot of paper rectangles, Joe. I don't know. I know, and I guess got to live within your means. Like yeah, you can't be doing unlimited everything, but yeah. So, Billy Memel, what was the venison burger like? Did you enjoy it? I know I when Arby's did the venison burger a while back, I enjoyed it too. It's a very very unique flavor. Um, and I did. It was kind of sad that they only had it for one day. It's like you know why not just do that? Especially because there's so daggone many deer mammals that sometimes like y'all mammals hunt deer mammals, which is fine. But it's like if there's so daggone many deer mammals, it's like blocking traffic sometimes. Why not have burger prey or whatnot. I think you are not allowed to serve like wild prey, Joe. Why not? That just seems weird. Uh, well, you know, I am not claiming to be a master of it either. There's definitely some more nuance. Yeah. By the way, if y'all ain't seen, Red December had the most amazing live stream. Um, me and Bob, we was watching. Bob was at the keyboard. She had some Fab Fit Fun stuff. Yeah, and then the Stardust Dog Memo thought that that box was for her, and it was kind of funny. Yeah, but anyway, it was a fantastic live stream. If y'all ain't been over to see Red December's channel, definitely strongly suggest y'all check her out. Yeah, it is great, and again, I would normally be very scared to be around dog mammals, but it is nice to see them. They are very nice, creatures, but I do not want to get close to them because it is kind of like for Joe and I, a dog mammal, a particularly big doggy mammal, was it's kind of like a bear or a polar bear. Very you know very beautiful, majestic, intelligent creature. But yeah, I don't know if I'd want to get too close to one. Well, yeah, that's awesome. Stardust is watching us. Yeah, um, and since Stardust is more of a hatchling dog mammal, she is not allowed to stay up for your members video, Joe. Oh, that's right. I do have a an 18 plus adults only membership video, a live stream that's usually Tuesday at 9 p.m. Yes, and in addition to that, on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be doing my very first Raptor Nerd Corner. And again, our topic does not have to limit it to, but the decor and the theme is going to be Back to the Future. So yeah, if you want to hang out with me and have some beer pray, or you want to like hang out with Bob and talk a bunch of nerd stuff, um, there's hopefully member content for all y'all. And again, sometimes Bob comes on my show. Yeah, you should come on mine. I don't know, Bob. That might be a bridge too far. And again, I want to support you like you support me, but I don't know if I'd have a ton to offer to your show. You always have a ton to offer, Joe. Oh, Bob, that's so nice of you. But yeah, haha, right you are, Rhino Mammal, Great Scott, 1.21 gigawatts, and it's actually kind of interesting because like in Back to the Future, I kind of always wondered like does the car have to be going 88 miles an hour to have the electrical generator going fast enough to generate what it needs to do to create what I'm assuming is like a time field. So Billy Mammal, it's 7 p.m. Eastern time. So at least tentatively for now. But yeah, yes, red mammal. Yeah, like again, that is so cool. I want to show off my big DeLorean, but it might be too big for the living room. But I do have a 2015 Marty McFly figure from NECA, which is like really like probably as tall as I am. Maybe Bob, that thing is taller than you are. Yeah, but I have all kinds of like really fun stuff, and it is just like I guess the Marty mammal was always like like just the average mammal or raptor. If you're put in that situation, what do you do with it? Do you try and profit from it? Do you like I think that it would be very tough to just to keep the more nobler goals of just watch but not interfere. Yeah, I just saw that movie. I think it's cool. Again, obviously, me and Bob would probably do more with that. I don't think the time circuits on the DeLorean would be able to go to like 66 million years ago, no, though. Yeah, it'd be very fun to for us to meet some of our ancestors. Um, you know, but we would definitely have to go pretty far back. So, but yeah, Bob, you don't want to like completely bore audience members that ain't into like the nerd stuff like y'all, like y'all are. I mean, like some of y'all are gonna really dig it. I know, um, like the Mrs. Itch Mammal's a huge fan. We know, that we're gonna have some fans there. But when you start talking nerd, keep in mind you lose an awful lot of mammals and raptors, mostly raptors, especially me. Like, if I'm going to sleep, you're not necessarily making interesting content. Yeah, fair enough. Like you said, we all have to find that balance. And I really do hope that this nerd corner works. I am not sure that not sure if it'll find its mark or not. Well, it'll be fun regardless. So, but anyway, do I have a pair of Back to the Future Nike shoes? Unfortunately, no. And even if obviously they are like made for mammals anyway, so it's not like I could wear them. Um, I think I could see myself making better use of like a hoverboard, but obviously that was just like for sci-fi, and you know, here it is 2021. We don't actually have hoverboards or flying cars. Although I will say that we've come a long way towards making, autonomous cars, um, which would be really interesting. I mean, thinking about, if you were to come forward from 1990 to the present, what would you see, um, or I think it was like 88 or 89 that Back to the Future 2 came out, um, I think the world would look strange and different, to be assured. Well, yeah, obviously. So, Joe, um, what are your thoughts um, for tomorrow? I don't know, Bob. Um, I'm still kind of on pins and needles. We're pretty sure that our new restaurant, it ain't gonna open tomorrow. They told us Monday would be the soonest. So I don't know. Might want to go get me we might want to get some like Italian prey maybe. Because there's all kinds of restaurants like that around here. There's all sorts of like there's like this other like local place. Like, we did that Manhattan Deli one. Um, but there's all sorts of like local places. Yeah, and again, I would love to review more specific Lake County stuff. But the problem is, like you said, YouTube just does not want to show those to people. Like, it is just easier to see like, oh yes, Taco Bell has blah blah blah, um, and as opposed to like a local diner that could really use really use the support. But I do lament that, but it is kind of the nature of the business. Well, yeah, there's that. Um, by the way, wasn't you saying that our friend Red December, she needed watch time? Yes. If any of you in the channel are able to have a little bit of time and help our friend Red December, she needs more watch hours to get to the monetization threshold. Um, so if you are able to like play her playlists or watch some of her videos, that's definitely helpful. Yeah, I know it's tough when you're so close to that threshold. I remember how excited you were, Bob. I didn't really understand the importance of it at the time, when you hit that threshold. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Brino Mammal. That's an awesome idea. Italian battle, local versus Olive Garden or Fazoli's. You know what? I wish we had a Fazoli's around here. Um, Olive Garden, that might not be a bad idea. Like, we'll find a specific dish that's comparable, and then maybe we can, find one of our local places and do a battle. That ain't a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, I do think that is probably the best way um to bring in like local restaurants is to do is to do battles. Um yeah, the only problem with that is you could probably start talking about those can get to be a lot of paper rectangles too. Well, yeah, that is true. Um but we do what we can. But yes, we are oh, thank you so much, iChef. We do appreciate that. Um, but yeah, like the I think we are probably going to be either dropping our Monday video like just when I get it done, or we may end up phasing it out completely in favor of Nerd Corner. Um, I do kind of want to keep at least one day off. Like we do not put out any content on Sunday. Although nothing to say we couldn't. Hey, Kirby Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hello, Kirby. Thank you so much for coming. So glad you are able to join us. Um, so for those of you who are just coming, we are talking about like you said, our if you are not a member mammal, you could join for as little as 2 paper rectangles a month and get access to our members only live streams. And we were talking about, Joe's live streams, which are specifically meant for more mature audiences. And we do have, um, and we do have, um, and we do have the, like you said, my nerd corner is just debuting, with a Back to the Future theme that is a members only live stream come Monday. So we gonna do a video Monday? I'm gonna try, but I gotta be honest. Joe, you I do not think you understand, Joe, how much work goes into a video besides just like us ordering prey and eating it. Well, yeah, you order the prey, you eat the prey, you put it on YouTube. Yeah, the editing and the putting on YouTube, Joe, which you like really want to talk to me while I'm trying to do and concentrate on, and I, yeah, it is kind of funny. Bob gets all flustered. I'm like, hey, Bob, and he's like, oh no, yeah, you know what, it probably is funny, but it's kind of kind of unfortunate. Oh yeah, that was so unfortunate, Kirby Mammal, with our IHOP closing. Normally, I wouldn't care so much about IHOP, but any place that's got like specifically a bacon, they call it a bacon obsessed menu. It's like, all right, yeah, you got my attention. It's something nice. It's something healthy. I mean, a milkshake that has maple and bacon in it. It's like, all right, that sounds nice, tasty, and healthy. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be terribly commercially successful or not, Joe. Still, I wanna try it. Ugh, ugh, oh boy. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like bacon as much as the next Raptor, but I do not know if it will work in a milkshake. Why not? I mean, don't bacon make everything better? I will grant that in most cases. I can't say that bacon makes everything better. Well, you know what? I'll bet dog mammals even would say that bacon would make everything better. Yeah, like homework or something. Oh yeah. See, I think okay, Red is agreeing with you that bacon milkshake probably for dog mammals. Well, like I said, if that's the case, then dog mammals is wise. You know, like why would you want to have something that don't have no caffeine and don't have no ABV that tastes like fruit? Like or vanilla or chocolate or whatever plant thing. Yeah, you either get it or you don't, Joe. I just think your interpretation of, and I think that'd be funny if Joe opened a Raptor restaurant, like the idea of catering towards mammals. I think that would be cool. Um, yeah, so I don't know if a lot of those products would be good. Ooh, Brino. Oh wow, Brino. Uh, maple bacon ice cream. It was very good. All right. So yeah. Hey, can one of Brino or one of you who are moderators, yeah, could you do me a favor and throw up a link to Red December's channel? I cannot do it while we are live. Um and we can get that up there. Yeah, because we definitely want to help you. Like we want to help all y'all. Like you said, we would encourage y'all to check each other out. But to get to that ever important threshold. Ooh, Kirby. I would have to say, for me, my favorite restaurant is called Kintaro Sushi and Hot Pot here in Cleveland. It is not a. Oh, thank you so much, Brano. Do appreciate that. So yeah, check out our friend Red December. Her link in the comments. And yes, right you are, Bob. Kintaro Sushi and Hot Pot. When Bob was trying to introduce me to prey, y'all mammals eat, kind of wanted to like. Normally, I probably would, just not mess with like sea prey. But if you're kind of just trying to start off and you want prey that ain't cooked, um, that's always nice. But there's things that I've come to love there. They don't just do sushi; like they have something called hibachi, which is amazing. But it's all you can eat. The Kintaro is all you can eat, and instead of having like on a buffet, yes. And for those of you who have sushi, sea prey, you know that buffet sushi kind of not as good a thing. It's generally not as nice. It generally is not as fresh, and it really does take a lot away. Well, Kintaro, it is an all-you-can-eat, but they make it to order for you. And at dinner time, you can even get like, sashimi or whatnot. So, all manner of things, and that's something, for like 15 paper rectangles at lunch, or 20, I think 25 at dinner. It is definitely awesome. Yeah, right you are, Brino Mammal. Oh, Red Mammal, thank you so much for the super sticker. We do appreciate your support always. That is definitely nice. It does definitely help us out. And again, like when we're doing something like a battle, again, y'all's support really does matter. If we're going to be doing like one kind of fancy dish, and comparing it to another. That's why we ain't done the stuffed crust battle yet, because so that can kind of add up on terms of the paper rectangles. But yes, getting back to what I was saying, Kintaro uh, is open like it is in Cleveland, in technically in Brooklyn Heights or Parma, but there is one um, on Vine Street is literally like can be like measured in like yards from our house. Um, and we are waiting. We've been waiting for them to open. It has been like since January. Like, yeah, are you gonna open? Are you gonna open? Are you gonna open? And they were saying that, last time I talked to a mammal there, they said it was gonna be Monday. But it's like, the anticipation is just staggering. Well, yeah, because it is like so nice, to have that, like at least the other one, you have to drive, fair distance. So, oh, Mr. H. Mammal had the best stuffed crust ever in Vegas. Really? That is interesting. Although, like I said, when I went to Vegas, I know that their buffet was incredible. It was at the Hilton. Yeah, unsurprisingly, Bob went to the hotel that had the Star Trek experience. Speaking of the ultimate nerd experience, and he went there, and yeah, I mean it was just amazing. For like 10 paper rectangles, the quality of the prey that they had was just unbelievable. And that was just like we were just you know we were staying there, and um, you know um, you know got to um, got to go there, and this is pretty incredible. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But Bob, you was saying at the buffet in at the Hilton they had complimentary beer and wine. I mean, even if that stuff's only like 4% ABV, yeah, Joe would definitely would be making use of that, to put it mildly. Yeah, I would. I'd be like, yeah, keep that coming. Uh, Joe, I am surprised, how much you can put away, for your size. Well, yeah. I mean, ABV is awesome. All right, yeah, no, we can't. Yeah, anyway, um, there is another place that we go to again before the mammal virus hit. It is called the Hollywood Casino in Toledo, Ohio, and before all the mammal virus stuff, they had all you can eat crab leg prey um, on Saturday. And a lot of times, again, if you've had buffet crab leg prey, they're not very good, or they're just gone. There's too much demand for them. You're just waiting for it to come out, and then it's like But at the Epic buffet, like they just keep them coming, and it's just pretty awesome. So, hey, Trip Mammals, hello, how's it going? Hey, Trip Mammals, thank you so much for coming. By the way, again, if you have not checked out our friends, the Trip Mammals, Steve, Eric, and Kelly Mammals, they are awesome food reviewers. They are based just outside of Toronto, which is actually not geographically very far from us. Although it is interesting to see what sort of prey Canadian mammals have. Yeah, like that. I think it might be a thing here. Like the Wendy's is doing like a strawberry shake, but I definitely was excited about them gyro fries that Arby's had up in Canada. And I'd be like, I'd totally do some gyro fries. It is pronounced gyro, Joe. Gyro is gyro. Anyway, gyro curly fries, something they got in Canada don't have here. So very exciting. So Um, kind of wondering how enjoying Ghostbusters Afterlife cereal. Oh, yeah, the box is gone. I loved it. I cannot believe that you ate that whole daggone box, Bob. How long did that take you? Oh, it was like 2 days. It was gone. I loved it. Pounded it. Um, well, gee, no wonder that you do the first thing. I was wondering, like this morning, I didn't see it in the kitchen. Um, like I wondered if you like what you had done with it. But so you actually went ahead and done it. So, um, um, so so what are our gyro fries? Okay, a gyro is a traditional Greek sandwich. It is flatbread that is kind of like it's shaped kind of like a taco or a chalupa. You might think of at Taco Bell, except it is not fried in any way. It has lamprey on it. It has uh, tomato, onion, and tzatziki sauce, and it is really good. And yes, I know there's junk food on it, but I do like that lamprey. Anyway, Arby's Mammals serves gyros. They're gyros, Joe. Anyway, you can instead of having it on a um, the flatbread like is a traditional gyro, you have it on a bed of curly fries, which is amazing. And the sauce looks incredible. Like I said, I love the sauce and I love the meat. So, hey, DJ Lamar, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hey, thank you so much for coming, DJ. Do appreciate you swinging by. So yeah, but but yeah, like you said, we order euros at our Arby's, 2 for 6 paper rectangles. That's something I really do enjoy, and there are local places that do it as well. But Arby's is just so close, and Arby's has an open dining room, which is amazing. I do have to agree with that, since we both had our shots for the mammal virus. I do feel more comfortable going into a dining room, and you know, um, still some fast food places like Burger King, McDonald's, they still don't have no open dining rooms. So yeah, Billy Memo, yes, thank you so much. Yeah, if you could, if you do not mind hitting the claws up button, we really would appreciate that. That definitely does, help us out. Yeah, for sure. So, but another thing, I guess, speaking of things that are available in Canada that are not here, apparently they had like a McDonald's MAMMALS had this super spicy chicken sandwich called a Scotch bonnet, um, which that name just sounds kind of funny to a raptor, but it was like all spicy and stuff. Yes, which means keep that stuff out of here because I don't definitely want none. Yeah. So, um, but oh, Brino Memo, that is that is so awesome. Yeah, I'm so glad that again, more and more mammals are able to be protected from that. So, um, oh, you picked up a DJ Lamar. You picked up a world's smallest Pictionary. Oh, Pictionary that is our size. That would be fun. I do like the world's smallest. Like I said, my world's smallest Skeletor um, inside my my Hot Wheels. land shark. Again, it is perfect, just like the Mattel thing. It is going to be incredible. So, um, but yeah, that is awesome. See, um, your nerd talk, it ain't for everyone, Bob. Fair enough. but yes, saving that for Monday. Like you said, if that is something that you are interested in or are able to do, definitely would suggest that you come out on Monday for like a very different kind of Raptor members only stream. So um, yeah, as it is, yeah, um, hey, Bean Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, String Bean. Thank you so much for coming by. Yes, more sci-fi talk. That is what my members only live stream is going to be. Yeah, right. And I'm going to be asleep. Kirby asks, which burger um would win a burger battle, Wendy's or Hardee's? See, that depends on what you do. I do like Hardee's a great deal. So yeah, we'd have to see, which one. Like, I guess like it would be probably a Dave's Way versus a quarter pound Angus thick burger. Yeah, that is a tough call. I might on the surface give that one to Hardee's, but I am not sure. Again, that's why we do them battle videos, because until you taste them side by side, it's really hard to kind of judge. Hey, Shelby Cray Cray Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Cray Cray Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, Shelby's Cray Cray Mammal. She has got a wonderful vlog review channel. Too. Check her out. Very, very nice mammal. Very, very great friend to Joe and I. So yeah, for sure. So we are going to go ahead and try then to do a video and a live stream on both Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, we are going to try. And again, if you are expecting a Monday video, it is not going to live premiere at 7 p.m. It is just going to just straight drop, probably sometime in the afternoon when we are finished with it. And then the live stream will be at 7 p.m. So, well, Kirby Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Hope you're having a great weekend, and appreciate you stopping by. It's been a wonderful time. Yeah, very much so. Anyway, Bob. So we got lots to think about then for what we're going to do on Monday. A busy day then. Yep, which is kind of why I'm looking forward to, how shall we say, slacking a little bit tomorrow. Going to be a busy Monday and a busy Tuesday. Well, and of course we're going to do a video on our local Kintaro the day it opens. That's going to be given. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I think we are probably going to. I think we're probably going to have to start wrapping it up soon here. It has been a wonderful stream. Thank you all so much for coming out. We really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. It has been a great time. Yeah, and me and Bob, might sound cheap, but like really, we do enjoy this part the most. Where we get to interact with all y'all. So, but yeah, and yeah, Ion Mammal. Hey, so glad you are in. Like you said, we are just wrapping up for now. Again, for all of you member mammals, I am going to be live on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Joe will, for all of you member mammals who are over 18, Joe will be live Tuesday he will be live Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and then we will be live again on Thursday. So anyway, thank you all for coming, and have a great night.